Cheers. Hey everybody, welcome to Hannah's YouTube channel. I know you're used to just seeing her around, but her good friend Luke is around to help her introduce this one. So we're just going to do this fun little thing where we ask each other questions. Oh yeah, Hannah Marie Louise Rodriguez,
I'm Hannah.
Her full name. Yeah, this is Hannah, by the way, if you don't know her. We're just going to ask each other some questions, some basic, like, do you know this about each other, you know, relationship things, but
this is to test our relationship.
yeah, like little relationship things, like how well do you know the other person?
If we don't get enough questions right, we break up.
That's right, yeah, that's fine. So we're gonna start off pretty easy.
Okay.
Basic questions. Again, these could also be very like, you know, were you listening, were you not listening kind of things. So the question is, what is my favorite color?
Do you have a favorite color?
I do have a favorite color, believe it or not. And it's you can narrow it down to the colors of the rainbow. It's not like beige or like mahogany.
I know it's one of these two.
Just pick one. It's not. There are no wrong answers, except for one of them.
I'm rating too small, except for one of them. I'm guessing blue.
Blue? Ooh, it is blue.
Yes.
You got it right.
I was gonna guess orange, but then I remembered that your room is actually blue.
Orange? No, I thought I thought it was between blue and green.
You like green?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had like a real big moment of my childhood was like, do I like blue or green better? And it was.
That was your big childhood.
It didn't matter. Yeah, it wasn't like I
Debate.
wonder if I'm gonna go to college or what my career is gonna be. It's like, do I like?
What is my favorite color?
Yeah.
So obviously the first one's very basic. I don't have favorites, right? But if I did have a favorite, who's my favorite celebrity?
Okay. I think I know this one.
You should.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess Rihanna.
Yes, it is Rihanna. It will always be Rihanna. Anyway, moving on.
Second question, also very basic. If you even check my Facebook, you should know this one. But what is my birthday? I remember you actually asked me the other day.
Yeah, and I forgot a day later.
You did?
Okay.
Yeah, but that's
All right,
actually why I
I'm gonna guess
included.
this one.
That's why I included this one because
Okay.
Go ahead and throw up your guess.
I'm gonna guess May 12th.
It is May 12th, in fact, 1995.
For some reason, I think that it's the 15th.
I don't know why you think it's the 15th.
I don't know either. My question is, where was I born?
Where were you born? Do I have to get like city and everything?
City, at least.
Oh. You're gonna stump me. Oh, this is tricky. I'm sorry. I'm gonna YOLO guess Columbia, Missouri.
Yes, it is Columbia.
Yes.
Missouri.
Okay, good.
Anyway.
Well, funny enough, you asked me about where you were born because that's actually my third question. Where was I born?
I'll guess the city.
Okay.
But if I get the city wrong, it doesn't count.
There are like 3 big cities from this place, so go ahead.
I'm gonna guess Anchorage, Alaska.
That is right. Anchorage. Hold on, how did you spell it?
I inserted the H.
No. It's A-N-C-H, like anchor, age.
I did that.
Okay, I thought that was a K.
No.
Elmendorf Base, 95. My dad was in the Air Force.
Nice. Okay.
I will say from here, my questions will get harder.
Okay, this one should be pretty easy, but what is my middle name?
I don't know. I know you've even told me this before. Shoot. I didn't research this one. I know I'm wrong, but just for the joke, Hannah Marie Louise Rodriguez.
And my middle name is actually Anida.
Anida.
After my great-grandmother.
That's right, Anida.
I thought that one was an easy one.
It is. I just wasn't listening. Ugh.
That's fine. You usually do listen, so I'll let it go this one.
Anida. I won't forget that though.
Yeah.
So when we do this...
I won't forget your birthday anymore. Okay.
When we do this again in like a year. Question number 4. This is actually a hobby I don't do very often, but for when I do, I have a couple favorites. What is my favorite book?
Dang it. Your favorite book?
Mm-hmm. I do have a favorite, believe it or not.
Have we ever talked about that?
I think I've mentioned it once.
We've ever talked about
Maybe you've mentioned it. I have it in my room.
I'm gonna say that I don't know.
Complete question mark. Not even a guess. That's okay.
I know
It's The Great Gatsby.
I would never have gotten that. I don't think we've ever talked about that.
Maybe we haven't.
Let's get a little deeper.
Okay.
What am I deathly afraid of?
Deathly afraid of? A lot of things, really, but...
Thing that I'm very afraid of that you should absolutely know by now.
Vegetables. You may be going somewhere else with it, but I'm saying drowning. Like afraid of water.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good.
Drowning.
Okay, this is an easy one because I actually mentioned it earlier today, but what do I jokingly say, like what is the pickup line I always use on you? I just throw it around in conversation, like if we're not talking, if there's just like a lull in the conversation or anything, what do I always say to just kind of like get a little smile or something out of you?
Hey, you come around here often? You come here often? Dan?
I just say, in shorthand, do you come here often?
Yeah.
So.
And I always say, this is my apartment. Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
I always do it jokingly.
What would I eat every day if I could?
What would you eat every day if you could? But I'm gonna say chicken nuggets.
No.
Really?
I'd have to say pizza.
Pizza. Okay, that was my next guess.
Like different things
Well,
on it.
I guess
but
that's true because with pizza, there's
it's more versatile.
Yeah, you can cut. Well, I mean, I think it's customizable, but you would only really want pepperoni anyway.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Okay, tougher question incoming. Which character do I play as the most in Overwatch? She is the desktop background of three. I have three.
I don't know how to spell it.
Just spell it like you think it is. Go ahead and guess.
Okay, I'm gonna say Diva. Is it called Diva?
That's right. It is Diva, but it's a period D
Oh,
period
okay.
VA.
All right. See,
But good.
I knew there was
you did know
something
that.
weird about
And
it.
even with me saying she, I think that was a pretty big hint.
no, I already knew. Spell it.
For anyone not familiar, Diva's character from Overwatch. I play Overwatch like every once in a while. I'm not like a huge nerd about it, but play like here and there.
Just occasionally.
Just
No, not like
on
if you-
occasion.
You were joking, right? Because you played a lot.
I'm sort of joking.
Okay,
I do play it a
You
lot.
played a lot.
You can't see here, but off camera, I have so many snacks in my office, and there's a bunch of blankets and pillows just right over there.
He makes
to.
it sound really cozy, but it looks.
There's like plastic
really
bags
messy.
too. I mean,
It
whatever.
looks like garbage.
There's actually one question I'll be surprised if you don't ask. Well, if you get stumped for questions later on, I'll just give it to you, but I'll be able to answer it anyway. So.
Okay.
Welcome back to the joy of drawing with Luke Waldman and Hannah Atkins. We're gonna take our dark black here and just draw a happy little mountain there in the back. Very nice, gentle strokes. Just,
You need the new Bob Ross.
just really trying to get the general shape of it. Just let it flow. Don't even think about it too much. Gotta get some detail in there. Get those shadows nice. Put some little clouds up here. That's nice.
I can't focus.
Little clouds. Happy little clouds. Give them to them. Everybody needs a friend. A little more detail. Little spots. Everybody got some freckles, Put a nice little river right there. Nice twists and turns. Everybody loves little twists and turns. Gotta keep it interesting. Just put a little bush there. That'll be nice. Real nice. Give them a friend. Why not?
Okay, I think I have a question now.
Oh. Oh,
This has been Drawing with Luke.
my phone.
What is something that I like to do in my free time?
I feel like this is an open-ended question. I can answer
It
a lot of
is.
things.
Just name one thing.
Watch BuzzFeed videos, more specifically the ghost hunting ones.
Ah, yes, Unsolved.
Unsolved.
Yeah, I like watching them go places and try to figure out if ghosts are real.
Mm-hmm. Which they're not, but... What is the first movie we watched together outside of cinematography?
Wait. Okay.
Light bulb?
Yes, I remember where it was. I remember
Brain
it, but I'm
blast?
trying to remember
The name?
Yeah, hold
Okay.
on. Don't tell me.
I'm not going to tell you. I've got it written down right here.
I remember the movie. I'm just trying to remember the title. I remember it. I promise.
That's a great movie. Great movie.
It was fine. It's something like this. Okay, I'm gonna see Tropic Thunder.
It is, in fact, Tropic Thunder.
Oh, thank goodness. The first one I can remember was Baby Driver that we saw in theaters, but that was in July.
That was, we saw them in the theaters, but yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't the first one we watched together.
Yeah.
Can I give you the one that I thought you were going to ask me?
Sure.
Where we had our first date?
I thought that one was too easy.
Well, I didn't know the name before, but I looked it up beforehand in case you did ask me. But it's a sushi place called Camp High.
Oh, is that what it's called?
We met at the Columns. We walked there. We talked for a while. My neck got sunburnt. I think your face got a little sunburnt. My neck got like really sunburnt too.
I mean, I got a little sunburn like on a little bit on the back side of my neck, but you like.
It was red.
I'm surprised it's not still there. It was really, really bad.
Yeah, it was bad. And then you told me you really liked it when I had put my credit card down to pay for it.
I told you that months later, though. I didn't tell you then.
Not at the time. But then afterward, we went to the candy factory, and then we...
Before that.
Do Tiger Hotel first?
No, I thought we did ice cream first.
We did do ice cream first, yep. At Sparky's.
Sparky's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sparky's, yeah, that's right, because we had our ice cream when we went to the candy factory. Then we went there and then met up with Richard at Tiger Hotel and then talked for a while. And then...
I met his brother on our first date.
That's right. That was like a really good date. And we were on that date for like 5 hours. It was because we just talked for a long time.
Yeah, it was because we sat like in that little off area of that
of the hotel
lobby, not hotel room. We did not get a hotel room.
Not a hotel room, no. We were in the lobby. Plenty of people around. Don't worry.
Yeah.
It was a first date. Come on now. Who do you think we are?
I mean, I've got a little bit higher standards than that.
That's why she's dating me. This one also should be pretty easy because we went there and we toured it. But what high school did I go to?
Oh, Rockbridge.
Probably.
Well, we didn't write down the last one.
Rockbridge.
Rockbridge, yeah.
The battery died at some point in there. I didn't really see when exactly, but you didn't really miss too much. I've only got 2 questions left, so.
And I don't have any because I didn't prepare for this.
I did prepare for this, so props for me, I suppose.
Yes, good job.
Yeah, thank you. I try. So my question is, what countries did I visit on a school trip of mine in 2012? It was 2 countries, and it was between my junior and senior year of high school. 5.5 years about. Yeah.
It's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You're old.
I am old.
All right. I'm going to say Australia and New Zealand.
That is correct. It is Australia and New Zealand. Very fun trip.
And I mainly know that because he likes to show off his colorful hat that he got there.
That's right. I got like a little spinny copter cap kind of thing while I was there. And I got a picture with koala. Mm-hmm. And I visited the most eastern part of Australia. And my last question is, where did we have our first kiss?
Aww. You want me to tell the story?
No. Yeah, tell the story.
Oh, okay, well, first, my answer is, it was outside my dorm this summer that I was staying at.
Outside of Hannah's dorm.
Yes. We'd basically been hanging out the entire day, and I could kind of feel that it needed to happen, like it was gonna happen, but neither of us was making the first move.
Backstory, I was about to go on a trip for about a week with some friends of mine to South Carolina. It was 5 days, but yeah,
It felt like longer.
Yeah, it felt like so much longer. We had been hanging out up until then, and so, but like nothing between us had really happened other than just like hanging out.
And then it was pretty late. It was like 11 or 11:30 or something like that at night. And he dropped me off at my dorm, and he's like, "Oh, okay, I'll walk you to your door, the door, not my door." I was like, "Okay, here it comes," like because he didn't normally walk me to my door every time.
And I remember I was just like, we were just talking, and I was like, "Well, so I'm gonna be gone for a while, like I guess I won't see you for like a week, you know."
And I was like, "Okay." It's so
do you remember what you said, the infamous line?
Yes, I remember.
Okay.
He walked me to my door, and I think it was about to happen, but we ended up hugging instead. And then I just said, "You should just get it over with."
She said, "You might as well get it over with."
And so he was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
And then we kissed.
Yep.
And then I got really flustered.
And then I left for my trip right after that.
Yeah. I would like to point out, though, about that story, that when I said you should get it over with, I didn't mean it like that. I meant that we should just get past that first awkward one so that we wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. Mm-hmm. That's what I meant.
So she says.
Because I was really nervous, and I just wanted to get the first one over with, because the first one's always the most awkward.
Yeah.
In my limited experience.
Probably true. Those are all my questions. I don't think any of those were too challenging. I think I only missed 2 of yours. One of them was pretty close, but yeah, you only missed one of mine. So
I don't do videos very often, but maybe I will now that I have someone to do them with. I guess we're just gonna go.
But thanks everyone for watching, and goodbye for now. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I hope we can do this again sometime. Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Okay, get closer.
No.
Take your time.
Okay.
Look at this modern art.